It is February 23rd, 2014. You're listening and watching Sorry for Your Luck Video Live.
Martin had a dream. Martin had a dream. Kendrick have a dream.
You gonna drop?
My life, I want money and power.
It's the same thing.
Howdy, howdy. Y2K checking in. Me as always, Patch. What's up, bro?
Aloha.
A little subdued video
Yeah.
live today. Real tough coming up with the energy that I know all the fans deserve.
Yeah.
We did the Chilly Hilly bike ride today.
Oh,
Great idea. Loved it.
barely. That thing was super terrible.
It was one of our worst ideas.
Oh.
But
it's cool. Like, oh, you get on this ferry, you go across right around this cool island. But it was way tougher than I imagined it being.
Yeah,
Tons of tilts. I could have 200 tilts.
Yeah, all right, well, let's just get into it. We got our top three moments, top three tilts. We go moments first, tilts last.
Okay.
Sorry for your luck way. My honorable mention moment is my gear. For the majority of my gear worked perfectly. I bought for my torso, had all new gear. Had a wool Under Armour long sleeve cycling jersey, rain jacket. That worked perfectly. I went 3 layers down low, 2 layers of socks.
Wow.
It had hand warmers for my hands, feet warmers, baklava, neck gaiter. All that was great. You know, it was perfect amount. Wasn't too much, wasn't enough. Our snow run we went on last week helped me dial that in. So
That's the tough thing about cycling is it seems like you're always uncomfortable, always too hot or too
much,
cold.
yeah.
And then it's hard to take it off. That was good. My feet, so put the foot warmer on top of your toes.
Yeah.
I got some new wool cycling socks, right? Kind of thin. They fit. They were real good. My toes were perfect.
Yeah, real good.
Good honorable mention. One other honorable mention for is we got a decent parking spot for free, which was real good.
Oh yeah.
And then we found a nice bum. He was cool.
Homeless guy.
Ken paid him $8 to go away to get a shower, so that was a good move.
Well, he didn't ask for money. He just gave us chatting.
He was just,
he needed money, obviously. So I gave him $5. He's like, well,
he re-raised it, but that's right. Yeah.
if I get $3 more, I can go get a shower. First off, the homeless have to pay for a shower. I'm sure I got scammed. I gave him $10 for a dime bag or shower, his choice.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh, I owe you then. I like, no, pay it forward. Sorry for your luck away.
Yeah. Yeah, you did him a real favor. Yeah, but he wasn't bad. Wasn't aggressive. He was
a nice guy, white guy. Yeah, real good.
He needed a hand, and he changed his life.
For sure. You got any more honorable mentions?
No, I got very few good things.
All right, my number 3. This was early on in the ride. This ride's all around Bainbridge Island. Look it up on a map. It's surrounded by water. It's an island, right? So get in there, boom, sea otter.
Yeah.
Sea otter sticking a head out of the water, just kind of checking us out. That was real good. Love seeing some wildlife.
I would say that was my number 3 too. Is like within the first couple miles, there was one real good vista, where the otter was right by the water. It only lasted about a minute, but it was real nice for a brief period of time.
Yeah. Oh, I just forgot some tilts. I got another honorable mention of tilts. All right, you got a number 3?
That was my number 3.
Okay, my number 2. Certain parts were away from the coast, going through there. It's real wooded, tons of trees.
Real
it's like being in the forest. Yeah, real good stuff. A lot of guys burning wood burning stoves. So you got this campfire smell in the woods. Campfire smell. Oh, it was real good.
I don't know if I missed that.
Yeah, no, it was all over.
My number 2. There was one stop. There was a couple of stops, but one stop. I got this cola flavored drink that was delicious.
Basically,
and
Dune, which is Gatorade.
A real good chocolate chip cookie. Really hit the spot. One thing they did right.
All right, that's going to honorable mention. I got 2, and then shoot, what was it?
You got number one. I'll do my number
Oh,
one.
you're not go. Yeah,
My number one. Get off. Just soaked, cold, terrible. Waiting in the ferry line. Got on the ferry. Just went in the bathroom. Took everything off. Took that stupid chamois shorts off. It's underwear, pants, flannel shirt. Oh, new socks.
Yeah,
felt amazing. Best thing I did all day.
Yeah, that was good. I got 80% new stuff, but I'm still rocking my chamois, which is like it was like wearing a wet diaper.
Yeah,
it's real gross.
You gonna drive all the way home in that?
No, I'm gonna switch.
Oh.
I gotta put my raws on.
Oh.
Gotta get a raw session in today. Number one. Towards the end, about 3 miles ago, we go up this terrible last hill. Just a killer. My chest was hurting. But then once we got up to that, it was nice and flat for several miles, like maybe 4 miles. It was right on the coast, good vista. I think, I don't know if that was the Seattle vista that we had. You could see Space Needles from Seattle.
Really cool.
It was just, road was smooth. It was real enjoyable.
Yeah,
I was hoping that was going to be all the way to the end. There was another.
That's what I like. I like when you just grind out some nice flats. But there's none of that. All real tough. All right, let's get into tilts.
All right, tilts. Honorable mention. I had some tech problems. I got my Pebble watch, which is supposed to sync with my Runkeeper app, which normally it's perfect. Started it at the got off the ferry. You can see it right on my. I don't have to get my phone out, which I like. And we had to go meet up at the hotel, pick up Katie and little E. And as soon as I got there, got ready to go get the phone locked up. Finally got it rebooted after about 5 minutes. Watch never came back on. Watch was done.
I was really fighting my bike computer. I downloaded the map. Yeah, that was one of the honorable mentions. It's really dicking around with it for a way longer than it should have. Another one, I forgot my gloves, which actually I had with me.
Oh.
Luckily, you saved my life and had an extra pair. It would have been just a nightmare.
I rode a mile after we were done back to the hotel to get our bag. I rode a mile with my fingerless gloves. I thought my fingers were going to fall off.
It was insanely terrible. Like you can't have any exposed skin.
All right, another honorable mention was, the ride's called Chilly Hilly, so I feel bad for even saying hills were a tilt, but it's the wrong time of the year. It's cold. I'm not in shape yet. Those hills, they're not terrible. I mean, later in the season, I'll be able to grind those out real easy. But yeah, there's a lot of hills, and for the amount of shape that I've been able to put in, just riding on a bike trainer and that sort of stuff. I'm not road ready at all.
Let's see. I got another honorable mention. So we stopped at this one food stop. It was a pay stop, which I've never seen ever.
Oh, they have kids doing.
I bought a baked potato of all things for $5. Super terrible. Had a couple. I would just.
I was going to question that, but I don't know why.
Needed some calories in me, but I got about $1 worth out of it.
Yeah, when we do STP, you got to skip all those. Just skip all. Go to the free ones. Although they didn't have hot food at the free one. This is only 30 miles. Really, we shouldn't do any stops.
Yeah, you really should just buzz it out.
Yeah. All right, my number 3. We go up this terrible hill at one point, and I've lost. I think I pull off, and you go by. I figured you'd stop. We were kind of go to the top of the hill, then wait for everybody, and then we'd take off again. So I see Katie and E go by, or they're coming, so I'm going to pull out ahead of them just a little bit, try to catch you. I don't know what I was doing. I just totally missed the turn. Just boom, down a hill. There was 3 donks walking in the road, just in the lane, just walking right at me. And they finally moved over, and then I was like, well, why haven't they learned to move over? There's hundreds of bike riders going by. And nope, I just kept going right around the corner. It was kind of like S-curve, so I couldn't see ahead. I thought, well, maybe you're ahead of me. Then I looked behind me, nobody behind me. Finally, I went around one more corner, dead end.
I was at the stop. Eden's like, Ken just went down a hill the wrong way. Just
yeah, no, they don't follow you. That's number one rule.
Oh, yeah.
You just leave them.
It's not like the Delta Force or whatever.
No,
You never leave anybody.
no.
Oh, you're done. That guy's done. Yeah.
Sorry for your luck. Yeah, so I had to go back up an extra hill.
Oh.
Really terrible. I think the ride was 33 miles. We ended up doing like 37.
Oh, just tons
4
of
extra miles.
Oh,
Oh, we went to go pick
those
him up
are-
at the hotel. We totally screwed that up. We
Oh,
went
we-
the wrong way right away. If we would have
Yeah.
kept going that, we
Oh,
would have
I
hit him.
could've saved us.
We went all the way around the
Oh, we
island.
took like a 2 hour. Oh, 2 hour. 2 hour. But my number 3 was just that longest hill. I had my heart monitor on, so my max heart rate should be like 180. He was redlined at 190. And I think I got it to like 192, 193 for 2 complete songs. I mean, it was like 8 or 9 minutes of. To try to do that, it's real hard.
Yeah, I don't know what my chest was.
Just drenched, just cold.
We ran up on a guy. There was a medical emergency.
Oh yeah,
Don't know if he I think he had a heart attack and then fell over.
maybe he was in bad shape. We tried to help him, but Ken and I are constantly doing wilderness medicine, but they had it pretty much dialed in by the time we got there. But he was.
But I could have been that guy. He just heart boom, heart explodes. All right, number 2. I was really going to try not to get tilted by donks. I just wanted to expect them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to get mad. And that's just how it is. But we've talked about this before. Bags. So, and they had tons of backpacks. That's fine. Some fanny packs. Okay. But tons of messenger bags.
Oh.
That's the first thing. Messenger bags, like you would carry a huge Dell laptop in, just strapped to the back of their bikes or somewhere carrying. What are you doing?
And those water bags where it's like a huge, that big flap.
That's
down.
my number 1. A freaking dry bag. This backpack was bigger than the backpack I take backpacking when we go camping. It was huge. Just a huge, you roll them down. So,
I don't know what that guy was
it made
doing.
me mad. That's my number 2.
My number 2, I was fighting some mechanical, and there was a fair amount of hills where you had to come up like into your small chain ring and get in a pretty small gear, and it would
I was in the small gear immediately.
I was just flipping it, and when you're standing up, you push, and it would drop me a couple times.
Just
left
click,
leg,
click.
I slipped out. And this stupid zip tie cut my leg. I was just really pissed. It was.
You got to realize this is in the middle of a rainstorm. It's just raining constantly, freezing. This is all other stuff.
Just kept doing it a bunch of the whole ride. Really tough.
All right, my number 1, and this started immediately. Immediately off the boat, glasses fogging up.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. Oh yeah.
Soon, rain on the inside of them, on the outside of them. I got my baklava on. I'm breathing up into them. As long as you're going, the air is going through them, and they're pretty much cleared up except for all the rain. But if you stop for 1 second, poof, fog, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to. Basically, I was going at one time. My chain fell off. I didn't say that. Chain fell off. Stop. You're pissed. Get off. Fix it, and immediately you're fixing it blind, and then starting riding the bike. For like 5 minutes. You're just basically it's just all blurry.
The very last hill was just fogging up. I finally just took them off, and then when we rode back to the ferry, you get just the rain just coming up right in your face. I mean, you have to have them on the whole time. Yeah, it just made you squinting. Oh, yeah. My number 1, finish the thing. It was like 3 hours. I mean, a good
3 hours.
3 hours out there, cold. You're just grinding it out. It felt real like there's a big, real terrible hill at the end. Like I just felt super nauseated, like to throw up. You go get some chili, which sounded super disgusting to me.
Oh shit! I owe Katie some money.
So they have like a little chili feed on this inside little.
Oh, just a tiny little room.
They got
5,000 people in there.
They so there's big, regular stupid
folding chairs,
and then some chairs, and we walk. There's one lady at the end of the table.
We asked her if
anybody sit there. Oh, come on, sit down. And there was another woman at the other end. So we sit down. I'm just starting to stretch my neck out. My neck's killing me. Getting the wet clothes off.
You're just moist. I mean, you're moist. Sweat from the inside, rain from the outside. It just.
And then, like a couple minutes later, this guy in street clothes who wasn't even riding the ride comes, kind of sits on the table, and then this woman who's sort of by me just starts kind of mumbling, and then it takes me a minute. She's like, "These people are just so rude. They just sit down. They don't ask if there's, if these spots are taken." And then,
meanwhile, you only sit there 3 or 4 minutes and you get out. I mean, it's.
She could have told me that initially, and then it took me a while, and then the guy kind of looks at me and gives me this stink eye, and then I realized they were talking about us, just shitting on all of them. So then I was like, well,
I was not around for this, unfortunately.
You can just shove this chair right in, super good. He didn't tell me I spilled his coffee, which makes me real happy. Just stormed out. I'll go sit in the rain.
Well, I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he's just tired and grouchy and wet, like we were. He didn't even ride it.
Oh,
what are you
that
doing
guy?
there?
Oh, and that chick was so terrible. Like if you
real disgrace to the cycling community.
Just said, "Oh, hey, I'm waiting for some friends."
Yeah.
Oh, sure, no problem. That's fine.
Cyclists overall are very nice people.
Yeah.
Just really
like the other lady. Oh, sure, come sit with me.
And make tons of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should have reported her.
Oh yeah, I should have punched them. Like it really, it was real wet, and I got the chair all wet. At least, I hope he had to sit in a wet chair.
After I got back, I talked to them.
Oh,
they were real friendly.
Yeah, I slammed it real good. Really felt nice.
All right, that's it till Chilly Hilly 2015.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm really tethered here.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah. Fill some time for a minute.
Well, got STP coming up. Get on that.
Oh yeah.
Ride 200 miles. 30. This is after 30 miles. 200 miles.
Oh yeah. I don't know what we're whining about.
Gonna climb Mount St. Helens. Jump in the crater. That'd be good.
Tons of
adventure opportunities. Get on the forums. Follow me on Twitter. Act like you've been there.
Sure you know what I'm talking about.
Look at this weather. Weather just terrible. Can't get off. Can't get off the tripod. I apologize. All right, adios.